Next on Worcester News Tonight, the city manager weighs in on plans to acquire property before construction can begin at Polar Park. Plus, if you missed the annual Festival of Lights event at the Worcester Common Oval, no worries. We'll give you a look at the excitement in downtown. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Anna Botari. The City of Worcester modifies a proposed amendment to their urban revitalization plan. The change will include acquiring and developing only the properties needed to begin construction of Polar Park. Worcester's less than a year away from breaking ground and says it's time to get things moving. Our Cam Jandra joins us now live with more. Cam?
Anna, City Manager Ed Augustus says bringing the Pawsox here to Worcester has been an exhausting process. But he's excited because the city is now less than 1,000 days away from opening day at Polar Park, and pieces are slowly starting to take place.
Worcester celebrates the holiday season with the World Series trophies Friday. But what gift is better than a AAA ball club?
Letting them win their World Series, letting us bring the team to Worcester, and it really is a great kind of boost to all of the momentum the city has, and makes this holiday season a really special one.
Just this week, the city identified 7 properties they need to acquire in order to begin constructing Polar Park. City Manager Ed Augustus says he's been in negotiation with the property owners.
We're hoping to purchase those properties from them, and you know, that would be our preference, to have a negotiated sale. If that's not possible, then we will have to initiate an eminent domain taking.
One of those businesses is smoke shop boutique Sublime Company. Owner Joseph O'Grady opened up shop on Madison Street only 2 months ago. O'Grady says he supports the team's move to Worcester under the right terms.
As long as it's done in a way that doesn't step on the little guy and it's fair for everyone. I mean, entertainment's good, business is good, it gets people down here, so it is the future. It just has to be done the right way. That's the way I see it.
Construction on the 10,000-seat ballpark is set to start in July of 2019, with a planned opening in the spring of 2021. Pawsox President Dr. Charles Steinberg says he's gotten positive feedback from business owners in the Canal District.
The owners I've talked about have said, look, we know this is great for the city. They've been wonderful. The sense of civic spirit has been pervasive.
Now, there are also vacant lots at 5, 7, and 8 Gold Street that the city might consider acquiring down the line. Again, Polar Park is expected to start breaking ground in July of 2019. Anna?
Thanks, Cam. After more than 12-hour hunt to find a man who got away after a chase and carjacking, police made the arrest Thursday night. Massachusetts State Police troopers and Worcester police officers took Donald Foy into custody after another chase, which ended in a foot pursuit on the roof of a building. Friday, the 28-year-old faced a judge. Our Chandler Walsh was in court and has more.
Surveillance video catches the moment Donald Foy was arrested on top of the roof of Worcester Auto Center.
They were forced to wrestle him to the ground, at which time one of the officers had to use their taser to subdue him.
The cops literally for 2 hours stomped me out and kept tasing me to wake me back up. Stomp me out, stop me out, tase me, stomp me out.
Foy, who prosecutors say is a career criminal, led police on a pursuit early Thursday morning. Prosecutors say police searched for him for several hours after the pursuit and obtained a warrant for his arrest. Barber Toka Legacy was in Main Event Barbershop when Foy was caught Thursday night.
All of a sudden I just see all these blue lights, one after the other. It's probably like at least 20 police cars or more.
Police say Foy crashed into several cruisers, then crashed into the auto center's gate.
Couldn't go any further. He got out of that vehicle and he ran from the police.
Foy appeared in court Friday bruised and cut, facing 21 charges from Thursday morning's pursuit, including armed carjacking, assault with a dangerous weapon, and stolen vehicle. State police say the chase went from Webster to Worcester, at times driving on the wrong side of the highway. They say Foy then forced another driver out of his vehicle.
Held that man at gunpoint, ordered him from the vehicle, threw him to the ground, and stole the vehicle and fled.
Foy's attorney says he was never properly identified for all charges.
It does appear that there was no identification of my client by the alleged victim of the carjacking.
Chandler Walsh, Worcester News Tonight.
The city of Worcester kicking off the holiday season tonight with its annual Festival of Lights celebration. Thousands gathered on the Common for what the city says is their biggest event of the year. Excitement fills the Worcester Common as the city tree is lit for the Festival of Lights. For Angelica Murley and Sophia Vargas, the annual event has become a tradition.
It's been every year since she was 2. We have a great time. We invited the family down, so we're just waiting for them so they can all go ice skating with the kids together.
The city says they expected more than 4,000 people, and they worked for months to make sure things went off without a hitch. There was ice skating, fire dancers, food trucks, and even an appearance by Father Christmas himself, Santa Claus.
It grows every year, and it gives an opportunity to get families out to enjoy the ice, but also to get downtown and see some of the great things happening around the Common.
Nicole B. says she attends the Festival of Lights every year, and it's a great way to kick off the holiday season.
It is so awesome what the city of Worcester is doing for us. You know, I wish other cities like Worcester, like family and children having fun ice skating. I love it.
Seeing the lights and like the Christmas music. December is my favorite month in the year because of Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Again, the city expected about 4,000 people to come out to tonight's event. Well, switching gears now, a faulty Christmas ornament is to blame for a 2-alarm fire in North Brookfield Thursday. The Spencer Fire Department tweeting out this picture of what's left of the tree after it went up in flames. Fire officials say the flames were contained to the living room, but the home was badly damaged. Spencer Fire also reminding everyone to water your trees every day and to make sure you use the proper lights and decorations. Good Chemistry in Worcester is awarded the city's first retail marijuana license. The dispensary opened for medical sales in August. The approval was the last local confirmation needed. Now the retailer needs final approval from the Cannabis Control Commission. Our Rosalind Flaherty has the story.
Good Chemistry is given the green light by the city to be the first dispensary in Worcester to sell recreational marijuana. They still need approval from the state's Cannabis Control Commission.
It benefits Worcester by the tax revenue. It also helps people that are in need of it.
The Colorado-based company received the go-ahead Thursday. Walter Shea is a member of the city's license commission who approved the deal. He says there are conditions included to avoid a repeat of traffic issues Leicester saw when Cultivate opened for recreational marijuana.
There is a plan in place. If there's overcrowding traffic-wise, they'll shuttle them to Union Station, use shuttle buses back and forth.
City Councilor Gary Rosen says he's glad Good Chemistry is opening for recreational sales, but is concerned about parking and overcrowding, since the shop is located in the Canal District.
I look at Good Chemistry on Harrison Street and I just wonder, where are we going to put all these cars? There's not a lot of parking in the area. There are other businesses.
Rosen says it's something the city council will discuss. Meanwhile, Shea says Good Chemistry will pay an annual fee to the city of $120,000, and there will also be a 3% tax.
It will also help in the neighborhood aspect in where it's located. They'll be a good neighbor to the city.
That was our Rosalind Flaherty reporting. North High School hosts the district's annual Youth and Drug Conference Friday. The event provides educators and police the community necessary information on teens and substance abuse. There were 6 different presentations ranging from an update on the recreational marijuana law to data and trends of families impacted by substance abuse. Safety Director Rob Pizzella says the conference couldn't have come at a better time with the recent approval of marijuana shops in the city.
There's a cry out there for more education. In particular now, we're in the middle of an opiate epidemic. We have retail marijuana establishments showing up in our communities. Here in Worcester, we have up to 15 pot shops that are eligible to come into our city. And so that's our major concern. We want to get that information out and let people be prepared to know that we have interventions and supports in place should we need them for teenagers.
In the data, the Department of Public Health shared alcohol is the most common used substance in teens.